going to give you an idea of the heading centre and just everything that goes on in some of the areas within the Gothia Cup. The heading centre is the centre of the whole operation, and there's a line of flags that takes you right up into the middle of the heading centre. These flags represent the 60 odd teams that are in the competition. The boys noticed the irony of the German and the English flag being side by side. Nowhere else other than the World Cup would you probably get that. I think that's some sort of demonstration of Swedish humour. What we got at the heading centre is essentially most of the year a big car park. It used to be an army training ground right in the centre of Gothenburg, and the surface was so good and so flat that what they actually did was, when the Gothia Cup started, they used to play in ash pitches over here. But obviously with the advent of technology, what you've got is these wonderful third generation astrograss pitches that get laid in the month of July in preparation for the Gothia Cup. In every one of the pitches you've got wee stands, and as the week gets older, what you'll find is more and more of the games will start to sort of focus on the heading centre, and the guys will be playing in these wonderful third generation pitches. But you've got 4 full-size pitches and 2 7-a-side pitches within the heading centre. If I take you round here up the road, what we actually get is into the central arcade, and we've got over there, we've got the Leaders Centre, which Stuart and I will eventually partake of a few slightly cheaper beers than you would get normally. I have to say, nigh on £6.50 for a bottle of beer at one of the bars last night was slightly less palatable than I would hope for. But you've also got in this an area where you can get Wi-Fi, you can get internet access. I'm actually taking you through this quite early on in the morning, and the place is quite quiet, but there are 4 games of football going on as we speak, as well as a number of 7-a-side games. As I'm going around, you'll see some of the teams that are about. I think that's a Norwegian team, but I've passed African teams, I've passed Taiwanese teams, I've passed everything else like that. In the heading centre, you've got a number of kind of humorous things that, beat the goalie, sumo football and things like that. The kids can just kind of go and kind of mess about with. And just over there, usually what you've got is a couple of football jugglers. But all I can tell you is the guys are having the most amazing time. I think initially there was a couple of guys probably took a wee while to acclimatise themselves to being away on a big trip, but now we've just got a situation where the boys are absolutely buzzing. They loved the football yesterday, and they've had an absolutely brilliant time. And thanks go to you guys for making sure that they had the funds and they were prepared to actually go there. So, speak soon.